Memories upon memories upon memories upon memories. What's the devil to do in this day and age? Looking back at the past, I'm not sure if I learned anything. Was there something to... Was there something to in the first place? Maybe my judge, jury, and executioner. Really curious about this one. Welcome to my everyday. Okay, so we're gonna go walk through the everyday of being a devil, I'm assuming. Just get that game capture going. Okay, so the full screen resolution, 1080p. Let me know how the volume of everything is, if it's good like this or not. As always, screen effects off, on. I'm gonna leave them on. Okay. Everyday devil. Let's see what this game is all about. We're gonna follow the devil throughout. Wait, this is the length of the game? This is gonna be a little... Okay. WASD to move, spacebar... Oh, I'm already playing, what the fuck? Mouse X and Y to sometimes look, escape to pause, space to interact. Okay, I'm already playing. Alright, Fetish, go get your snackies. Time is just 3 specters. The past, constantly hiding and disappearing, living just behind the corner of my eyes, awaiting to be forgotten, barely graspable and useless if you achieve so. The present, an eternal spirit born out of the dead light our eyes receive, always hunting and laughing at oneself. The future, invisible, never completely there, yet the body instinctively reacts to its chilling presence. Cold winds that stab the spine, climbing it till reaching the hind head, and slowly eating it. Oh shoot, okay. Well, this is very wobbly. Can you open any of these doors? Hello? The path forward also looks to be the path backwards. What? The path forward also... What? I feel my every step and remember what that book warned me long ago. Am I walking towards something I should be running away from? Wait, there's blood. Chinese food. A lot of blood. A lot of eyes too. The more I dream, the more reality distorts, a lightless tunnel that extends like a viper's insides. Where am I? Still can't open any doors. Hey Sombra, how you doing? I am cold too. I think we're all cold. I mentioned the furniture smells of wine and the wine smells of burnt wood, of extinguished fires. Who is she? Hey, yo. Oh, there's a cat. Come here, catty. Catty kitty. The fuck? Catty. Who calls a cat catty? Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. Come here, kitty kitty. The color scheme is comparable to ripe blackberries, and the red moonlight feels as potent as the summer sun. There's an eye. Oh, painting's all messed up. Something on the ground. Who are you people? Why am I here again? Why? I can't be here, not again. Oh, what? Okay. Can I touch you? Sorry, sir, can I touch you? How does it feel to be touched by me? I think this is gonna be like a walking simulator. 1 eyes, 2 eyes, 3 eyes, your million eyes, locked doors, entrances to your dark flesh. What do they hide? What do they inspect about me? Can I go this way? Can I go both ways? What's up, little fellas? The path forward also looks to be the path backwards. Oh! Does it sound too loud, guys? Berry cake hard candy. Can't believe one of my exes is on a snack package. What's next? Nearly endorsed aloe and wheatgrass intestines patties? Look, man, you're gonna buy it or not. Just gonna waste my time and yap about your failed love life? Not as if you have much else to do. Isn't your job to stand there anyways? Whatever happened to good customer service? I'm part-time, not allowed to ring things up usually, but the register guy worked himself to the limit and exploded. Gets and bits everywhere, it's total pain to clean up. Now I'm stuck doing a bunch of stuff I'd rather not until they can ship some new employee in. You should also go full-time. Get that fun device installed in you, become one with a corporate machine, and work till you spontaneously combust. Hell no, man. And to your other point, I'm plenty busy with imagining your skull bashed in with a cinder block. Haha, I could slice through your neck like a tender human cutlets. Fuck? Okay. Is the game sound good like this, guys, or is it too loud? It's a little bit loud for me, that's why I'm asking. Where are these floating things? Okay, we got some snackies, Can I go behind the counter? Hey, the customer buys things from the other side of the counter. I don't wanna. I wanna buy them here. Here, open. Okay, I'll buy it from here then. That's 6,505 runes for all that crap. Put it on my tab, or orchid's tab, same thing. St. Prawns, we don't do tabs. Tough luck, kiddo. Go take it up with your boss and see if they explode you into gore or not. Get lost. With all these drinks as his bot, that's the plan. Okay. It's supposed to be the everyday of a devil. Is that a Tamagotchi? A Tama hatched from the egg. Is that a goddamn Tamagotchi? After having one too many, I found myself hazily wandering the abandoned alleyways of Hellebore town, its shadows gnawing at my ankles. I sure show them, hehe. To hell with karma, I make my own karma. Wait, that's how it works, I guess? A hulking mass, lurch forth from somewhere in darkness, crawling forth from the filth and grime. Cecil, are you out here again? Knocked, is that you, Knocked? Knocked, I'm sorry. I don't deserve happiness. I don't deserve love, nothing. Hey, it's alright. If we deserved life, then we deserve everything that comes with it, good or bad. I'll just help you back to your apartment. Try to be careful, I don't want to hurt you accidentally. What is that thing? What are those tentacles? This is my apartment. Looks like trash, man, all the bottles. Let me lower down the volume a little bit, because even for me it's a little bit too loud. So let me put it like here. This channel always has the best soap operas and TV static to drown my brain with. A notebook, a place for documenting my unfettered thoughts. I mean, that's my bed. I once read kitchen knives were actually invented for murder, but non-demonic species saw how good they could cut through meat and thus began utilizing them as culinary tools. The only place in the world which makes sense because I rule in it. By my command, the light breeze flows through the abyss space. Full of convenient store junk, candied arts, fried intestines, blood wine, blah blah blah. Maybe I should actually buy a real food for once. Nah, too much work to cook. I feel that deeply, my dude. Feel that deeply. An old family gift that just can't seem to throw away. Is he talking about the cat? There's nothing more frightening than a closed door. What? Who's this guy? My sleeping mattress, although my implies that I don't have to share it with dust spiders and scrats. Who's this little guy? We're in the middle of my tiny haven of darkness and trash with something emitting a soft warm light and a chorus of distant nostalgic laughter. The soft round body and cutesy smile mocked me to my very core. How did you get in? What do you want? Greetings, good sir. You appear to be quite down on your luck. Shut the hell up. Have you considered inviting us angelic beings into your hearts? We could restore the joy and whimsy that you have so longed for since you were but a tiny, tiny devil. I am not going to get my soul eaten by the likes of you. I lash out and strangle the creature before me, the blood, guts, and bones playing out between my grasp with an uncomfortable squelch. The ease in which its small body pulls apart makes me want to vomit. So what's your answer? So that's your answer, huh? Well, should you change your mind, simply let your heart reach out to the celestial light. Be free of worry, be consumed. Perhaps it would be a better use of your soul than this life. It leaves through the opening and drifts to the dark sky, becoming a foggy star and leaving only the soft scent of intoxicated honey. Damn it, I didn't close my windows. What a tiring day. Not another depression game? Yeah, man. I don't even know if this is a depression game. When I left home, I vowed to never suffer, to only enjoy and care about myself. I mean, to be fair, it's a depression game, but it's like a different kind of depression game. It's like, you're living the everyday of a devil, but the devil is depressed. Back with a latte and some chocolate cookies. Let's fucking go, dude. You're living the life. You're actually living the life. Yet, only hollow satisfaction has been constant in my life. Why, in choosing what's safest to me, I gotta resign to the deeper and more profound sensations. Ooh. Okay. A hollow satisfaction has been constant in my life. When choosing what's safest for me, I gotta. Ooh. Okay. A book once said life is nasty, brutish, and short. Was it correct? Is life too temperamental to only worry about yourself? Why is it that there is no joy without suffering? This dream again, my life, which others, me, called the library. Here, each tome is carried by the ghost of a memory, flooding me with emotions shaped as words. Words laid on a wrinkled paper. Damn. I wonder how these people like create games like this and they go so deep, bro. Like, is this the little me? During my childhood, I was fascinated by creatures whose lives were more frail than mine. They lived their moments finding meaning in their short time, and as such had accumulated many perspectives and philosophies over the years on the nature of existence. They clambered and clawed for respite in inevitable fates, some tragically cut short and others decidedly fulfilled as they faded into the wind. The rich experiences contained in the pages led me to step into the shoes of others. Not having many souls to relate and talk to, I found solace in those books. Almost thought of them as friends too. How they go so deep? Unfortunately, it's usually because of first-party experiences or people near them. Yeah, pretty much. However, the only really humans I had ever seen at this time were the carefully labeled and tucked away cuts of butcher meat and forbidden menus on special occasions. You know another indie game that I've been telling Penguin that I want to play, dude? Like, for the longest time? It's After Love EP. That game had so much praise last year, and it was on sale, and I refrained myself from buying it because I was like, I can't buy any more games. Should have bought it. It's from the creators of Coffee Talk, and it's about like heartbreak and stuff. Okay, let me read this. Yeah. It wasn't even in the beginning of the year, it was at the ending of last year, but since I went out with friends for New Year's Eve, like my budget was tight. Still want to buy Karen? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people talking so well about that game, besides you, of course, like some other people. The games that I want to buy for the beginning of this year is one comes out with like in the next 4 days, which is Romeo is a Dead Man. Then I want to buy Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I know. We went to London and now Austria. Yeah. Within the primordial void, the Nameless One knelt at the boundless precipice of chaos. From their blood spilled the soul man of the cycle of death and rebirth. From their veins lay forth the structure of stars. From their bones emerged great planets and dust. From their fleeting dreams festered the thread of reality. From their ends was born the world. Mortal beings took shape from the marrow of the dirt and the light of the celestial realm. Muddled flesh crawled from their fallen bodies. In their death-liberated souls, being of molten ether rose. But in the end, all shall return to the river of eternity, evaporating into nothingness. But hey, man, at least you live in life, you know, like at least you're going to Austria. In about a month's time, I might be out of the job, so I might actually be jobless. No, I'm not talking about being unemployed, I'm talking about being jobless. Okay, what if I go upstairs? Let me read this book first. A biology book explaining how life came to be. A group of atoms made a molecule, a group of molecules made an organelle, had some mana, and bam, life. Group of organelles created a cell, and such a small little thing that went on to form more and more groups. And here we are, but we never gained more life, we simply became more complex. Ooh, oh wait, that's a bar. We never gained more life, we just became more complex, god damn. Sure, we can argue we are conscious, sentient, self-aware. The dumbest animal surpasses the bacteria in those aspects by unfathomable margins. But we can't say we are more alive than those cells, nor the ones composing our bodies. So what exactly happens when those organelles join together? And what happens when I shoot someone in the head? Is there life lost forever? Is this in this uncaring world? More dust and energy for the hungry souls to feast on. If those lives I took are equal to mine, scientifically speaking, do I deserve to die? Ooh. Good question, dude. Good fucking question. We are all equal. One deserves to die. Do I deserve to die as well? Ouch. Once, as a kid, I read about a human countess who murdered hundreds of human girls, freezing their skin, drinking their blood, breathing in the screams. Aberrant crimes, even for demon standards. However, the book took pity upon her, singing of melancholic sufferings sharp like needles, chanting an anguished ode to the paganic, useless rituals attempted at solving her depression, whereas the killings of the women were narrated with visceral, colorful prose. Why did the author do it? What were they trying to achieve at embellishing her figure? Sorrow for her condition or admiration at her actions? Why make humans such a monster? I wonder if secretly I want to be given a second chance. It's tempting, similar to faking an injury, to skip classes, and succeeding. An undeserving prize, a selfish treat, another opportunity to act like my actions had no consequences or to let down everyone again. I think what the Countess truly fantasized about was knowing that no matter what she did, it wouldn't matter. Her fate was already written on the shredded flesh of the merciless killed maidens. Damn, okay, this is getting pretty brutal. To the owls of the wind cry in pain, due to the storm I summoned in vain. All the leaves will swiftly vanish, as I remain alone in anguish. Hopefully this new book I stole, borrowed, bought makes me cry. What? Update, it made me cry but out of cringe. Lame ass author. I'm glad I didn't pay for it. Fuck. Oh. Something's happening. All the memories. No. What's happening to the memories? What are you doing, dude? It continues on endlessly until it no longer becomes recognizable, fading into the noise. Every moment feels eternal, and like everything eternal, all moments become redundant. No book. Oof, wait, hold the phone, dude. It becomes eternal, and like everything eternal, the moments feel redundant. Ouch. No book is different from the others on the outside, so it must mean they all matter the same on the inside. No book is different from others on the outside, so it must mean they all matter the same on the inside. Oh, fuck! This guy is preaching. They shall just become one big pile of ash then. I'm sure I'm like overreading what the guy's like putting out, but at the same time it's like shit. It's so good. Like whatever he's like trying to say, it's so good. The other day I heard Riff say I have them crazy eyes, two red blooding dripping roses with a glow of molten iron. It made me wonder if that's why the world always seemed insane to me going down. Same way red sunglasses taint your vision, my crazy eyes tainted reality all my life. So since my demonic healing prowess will grow them back, I decided to honor my name and go blind for a few days. Let's see, or not, how fucked up the world is now without the glasses. Feed the Tamagotchi, stare at pet. I'm gonna feed it. Pet it. Stare at it. Wait, I got no eyes. I just realized. I got no eyes, dude. What am I trying to look at? Why? I thought we were the perfect match. I tried my best, you know? The sweet and kind girl and the handsome, charismatic bad boy. Even when you went after the other girls, you always went back to me. Always. To your gentle, submissive, perfect girlfriend. It's just how it is, Barry. You're real easy. But so boring. All sugar with no spice, as they say. You're the worst, Cecil. A filthy backstabber. And backstabbers deserve to be stabbed from the front 1,000 times until you are unrecognizable from pulverized ground meat. Relationships have always been something that, as a concept, feels so alien to me, and yet I attempt again and again to understand it. In my school days, I aggressively pursued to grasp that unknown, to hold it within my palm laid bare for me to see. Barry was my pick to indulge in that drama at first. A heart as soft as dessert, easy to manipulate and mercilessly crush. By the way, I'm realizing that everything that he's talking about, everything that the devil is talking about, that Cecil is talking about, is literally his life experiences, his life memories. Like right now, he's talking about how he feels about love, how he feels about relationships. That is pretty cool. But the yearning only twisted itself in increasingly complex brambles that shook my emotions and left me chasing shadows into the darkness. Listen, Cecil, I've been doing a lot of thinking. This is Neely, this is a different character. And well, I just gotta put it bluntly, we gotta break up. We can't just keep licking each other's wounds. We're both in this loop of self-pity and toxicity, and drowning each other in that stuff isn't helping either of us. I know. Damn it, but goodbye, I want to leave all this part of my life. Please do not contact or seek me out. Nearly shared in the same woes of struggling to find meaning in the city's smog-covered concrete jungle as I did. From that shared experience and our chance crossing off paths, we latched onto each other and fed on each other's bleeding wounds, nourishing a bit of the hunger plaguing our souls, by deepening and prolonging the injuries that sapped our strength. The truth she shared bitterly gnawed at my insides. Hopeless, I'm utterly hopeless. Finding love. I'm with you on that one, brother. We're a terrible showing, just nonsensical vignettes bound together by the hopelessness. Popcorn, ground flavored, not freshly popped. All yours for the low price of your dignity. Oh, life. How was the show? I rated out of okay. Exquisite wine and food. Ah, I wonder how the main course will turn out. Funerals are always lovely. Funerals? Oh, what's the devil to do? Am I talking or are they talking? What a pity, I suppose. They'll just have to make another. Funeral flowers. Their scarlet gaze seems to watch every movement. We really live for food, huh? No matter if sad or bright, any important occasion must be filled to the brim with food. Can't say I'm better than these idiots, though. I've never met the deceased, but if I had known he would taste so fucking good, I'd have killed him myself. I do know humans see cannibalism as a monstrous taboo. Don't know why, it beats me. They're lost if you ask me, and quite disrespectful. Their head cheeks are delicious when roasted, albeit quite small, and the deltoid is so underrated. Phenomenal cut, super cheap too. Meat tastes of success, a successful hunt. The tender fiber being pulled of my incisors is a celebration of life and death, a hollow husk gaining your purpose. From it, we are born, live, and eventually become husks again. Will this be my eventual taste too? My final send-off, a party for disgraceful friends gloating about their business ventures over my cooked organs. I hope when it comes to that, my hole is completely burned, with an unedible sauce as a side. I want to ruin their pitiful attempt of celebrating life in dead's face. Their happiness, no, their hypocrisy shouldn't be welcomed in these events. Look there, Orchid. It's your cousin Cecil. Be polite and say hello. Hello. Mr. Batsy says hello too. She's cute. So this is Orchid. She resembles soft melted crayons. Great, another brat. Hopefully she doesn't develop an addiction to funeral food. Read somewhere it's an actual prof. Yeah, hello. You realize that's just a plush toy, right? Its head could tear right off. I wouldn't hold it to such high regard. That's so rude. Mr. Batsy's a brave and strong friend of mine. Just trying to warn you. We don't like your warnings. Cousin Cecil is now banned from any and all house tea parties. First conversation and we already hate each other. I am really good at this family networking thing. Damn, why do I relate so much to Cecil, man? Like, to a certain degree, to a certain point. Why do I relate so much? God fucking damn it, man. Wait, I'm walking faster now. Way faster. Yo, Cecil. Perfect moment for you. Apparently, we're all clear to clean out all those police officers out there. Take care of it. Man, I do all the work out here. Fine. I'm literally taking care of the actual target right now. It's the least a lazy devil could do. Alright, time to get to business. Oh shit, wait. We're gonna... What? Oh shit. Reload. Spacebar to what? Oh, to dash. Dude, this is pretty cool. I don't know if it's like too loud, guys. If it is, I'm sorry. Is it this way? Oh, I'm assuming that's a bad guy. I'm stuck. No. No, get away from me. Get away from me, what the fuck? Wait. What? Am I stuck? Did I go to jail or something? I think I went to jail. Oh fuck, okay, gotta go. I don't know if the game is too loud, hopefully not. Gotta go. Wait, my Tamagotchi died. Okay, we're back at the theater. Damn it. What is it now? My darn Angel Gotchi died again. This is like the 5th time this month. Oh, as expected, now we can eventually focus on the task at hand. We're on the clock, you know. Angel of Keychain. That shall surely smite me now. I look forward to that. Our lovely guest is getting rowdy though. And it's your turn to be a good host. Please let me go. I don't know anything more, I swear. Now, we know that's a total lie. We got the footage from our client, you see. Since you won't talk, we're going to play a little nice game. Yeah, just shut up. I'm not in a good mood right now. Oh, I'm playing. Yeah, am I gonna have to torture the guy? Let's see. Knives, tweezers, scalpels, spoons, pliers, and an M42. What the fuck? Ah, so retro. What the fuck? Isn't an M42 like a machine gun or something? What the fuck, dude? Well, they're gonna do the honors? Oh. We're gonna have to smack the guy. Wait. What? What the hell? You knocked him out freaking cold as Vanillora ice. Now we gotta wait forever before it is conscious again. Maybe you won't be as smug when the boss takes us out of our cut of the commission. The weakling asked for it. What the fuck? Okay, what's this? I would often pretend this mimic chest was alive. I wish it was. Wait, mimic chest? Like the one in Dark Souls? So many study books in the path to being here. I like reading, but for leisure, not for work. Our walking world in the nameless one. Wait, am I a different person now? I'm a different person. The covers are soft and comfortable. Still, sometimes I feel a sense of unease lying here from memories of restless night terrors. Father, you wanted to see me? Cecil, I have a gift for you. Come here. It's a creature commonly known as a cat. Humans often keep them as pets or vermin killers. It is similar in appearance to the Psycat demon phenotype, but more fragile and less intelligent. Cat? Perhaps you have read about them before. I give this creature to you so that it may serve as a test. A test? The exact criteria of the test will remain unknown to you. It is as such so that you may manifest yourself what is befitting to your position as heir. I must be off for a few years to manage the assets in Urga. I will make an assessment upon my return on how you fare with this creature. I will do my utmost best, Father. Hello there. Don't be scared now. I won't hurt you. Here, I'll open the cage slowly. Slowly. Wow! Ow, ow, ow. There was no need for that. Where did you go? Truly cat behavior. Philosophy of humans. Already from the human world, how can we look down on them and when they make such innovations? Biology of Flora found in Magical Creatures, 4th edition. Always leave the shelves a mess. Where did the cat go? Let me go back to my room. Oh, dude, wait, if this is our kid's house, like the house we lived on when we were a kid, This is the exact same house from earlier on when I was walking the corridors and I had like the tinted windows. This is the same house. Hello, young master. This is the same exact house. Now, does that reveal something? It doesn't reveal shit. At least I'm making the connection. Wait, so the left one was father's room. The middle one was mine. Here was the library. My favorite room, the scent of old paper and bindings, and its insulated quietness is perfect. Tempest. This is the library where I was on. The bloody countess. All these books are actually father's personal collection. It's been years since forever, but I still marvel at this creature. Perhaps father felt the same in heading into the manor. I don't think the cat would have gone far. Okay, so where the cat at? I'm sorry, milady. Have you seen the cat? Or a cat? Where the cat at? Oh, in the closet maybe? Oh, in the bed. There you are. Well, well, now you refuse to be out from there? Well, if I know anything about pets, then you'd love a tasty treat, right? Maybe I can grab something from the kitchen. I'm sure none of the maids would mind. Mention that now the maids just attack me. Let me talk with her first. Can't get in here. I don't think the kitchen is gonna be in the second floor, but you never know. Some kind of a living room. Mother's a rather talented pianist in her free time. Try as I may, I never seem to get any good at it. Did you guys know that when I was a kid, I actually played the classic piano? And apparently I was pretty good at it, but then I got into sports. Which I never was good at it, but it's private quarters. I shouldn't intrude. I was never good at basketball, but yeah. Father's private quarters, I shouldn't intrude. Okay, so this is a section where the rooms are. Is this the kitchen, perhaps? Nope, this is an office. Father's work desk. I shouldn't look too closely. I might mess the papers up. An effigy of Bath, the family all in Veritia both admire and wish to overthrow. Whatever that means. The reception room is rather modest, inviting an atmosphere that is disingenuously welcoming. God damn, that was a large word. That's a very big word. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. Please. What the fuck? Okay. The guest quarters. There aren't any guests at the moment, but I shouldn't mess the room by running around it. Okay. I'm assuming the kitchen's gonna be on the other side. I can't get in the middle door, so it has to be this one. I wonder if my orange will grow in like these statues. Like Lord Mothers, like fathers. Aha. The dining room. Where we gather and eat. Chairs close enough to insinuate some sort of cordial relation, but far enough apart to avoid the homely feel. Kitchen. Some say the best flesh is human flesh, but I like all flesh. Ah, the loveliness of fresh meat and torn sinew. Okay, where do I get the treat? Meat. Meat. Not meat. There is a faint aroma of flowers and blood, but no tea within at this time. Meat. Oh, fish. I gotta get a fish. Cats probably would like fish, right? Most cats in stories seem to, at least. Sly cats enjoy fish too. Oh, I am probably overthinking this. Alright, get some food to give them. Okay. Let's see if the cat likes some fish. And hopefully I don't get in trouble. Here, some fish. I'll just leave this here. Meow. Look at the kitty cat. So this is how a cat looks. Should give you a name. Well, I'm not good with names though. You have dark fur, just like the sky and fog. Maybe smog? Sure. Where? No, that sounds silly. Maybe suit. Maybe not. Hey, my tail is not a plaything. Ouch, come on, you're so mean. Did you call him meanie? I remember the cat. His fur in itself was a living contradiction, so dark, yet it's shone so intensively. Touching him was touching delicate black gold. Mother is good with fanciful terms. If she's not too busy, I could ask her maybe. I'll be right back. Also, this is still the cat that I have. In my apartment. I remember the cat. His name was Noct, from Nocturnal, which comes from the lacting nocturnus of the night. I had come up with the name Oliveta first, but the olive tree, mom suggested Noct. So he became a beast of the night, a starless night, a calm and serene one to rest and relax. I studied for hours on end, and it feels like it is still not enough. I wish I could just exist for a bit, without all this responsibility. You know, Noct, you make the days a little less difficult. I'm glad you're around. It's nice to have a friend other than my books. Spurring. Master Cecil, your mother wishes to see you in her study. Very well, I shall be there shortly. Come on, Noct. Meets here. No, this is the guest quarters. Okay, yeah, so I gotta go upstairs to the right. Not the fields. Hey, as long as the cat doesn't die, I'm good. If the cat dies, I'm gonna be pissed. That's what I'm saying. Don't you dare. But I don't think the cat dies because the cat's still in my apartment when I'm older, so I don't think the cat dies. Commit a felony. Also, look at him. Looks so cute. It's not here. Mother. Ah, Cecil, there you are, finally. It looks like Gario. Actually, yeah. You mustn't keep your mother waiting so long. It is ill-befitting of your position. Do think of the Ruthven family name as you carry yourself. I'm sorry, Mother. Ah, at least you have the decency to apologize. Now, as for the occasion, you know your father is returning very soon, yes? Do try to make yourself presentable. He has requested that you await him in your study with that little morsel of a creature he gave you. Remember the cat. And my dad's announcement, the test. The world stopped, the wind hushed, the realm froze. Kill it. It is a being that stands far beneath you, or a shawl in your What the fuck? No! Don't kill the cat! What the fuck's wrong with you? No! Whenever I relive that scene, I wonder about all which never came to be. What? No! Scenarios upon scenarios. Me escaping with Noct, me rejecting his hoarder. Me murdering. Oh, fuck, hell yeah. The cat doesn't die. The father dies. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Me murdering father right there, gouging my claws into his left eye. Only to taste the anious black tar spurting from him. And realizing there's also that substance inside of me. So then I would grab the first thing I see, a fork maybe, probably a candlestick. And then I would stab him, and me, and him, and me, and the monsters we both became until an asphalt pit remains, obscure like Noct's hair. But alas, I was but a weak, naive child. I remember the cat, I remember because I don't want him to die. In human literature, this idea of dying twice was always prevalent. Our bodies die once, leaving our soul behind. However, our soul dies when it's forgotten, so that's why. I remember the cow. I remember his sharp claws shredding skin and his screams echoing against the. Oh. Don't you fucking dare! I swear to God, I will commit. I remember the cat, not fought with everything. No, fuck you, dude. I don't want to play this anymore. As I tried to make him be still, reassuring him that his soul would be immortal within me. Didn't know how to kill painlessly at the time, and my strength was non-existent. I remember my hands firmly around his neck, and his eyes becoming disfigured, filled with blood. But even then, I could not fully kill him, and so my father took the crumpled body from the ground. Fuck this game, man. Fuck this game, dude. No! I remember Noct, how suddenly he stopped moving in my father's hands, how quickly he was but a sack of bones that dropped upon the floor in a heap. His once impeccable fur, now a dirty mess smelling of extinguished fire. I touched the expressionless face. How could have this been Noct? I didn't understand. What happened to my best friend? What did I do? This was a bad dream. This wasn't Noct. Noct was alive. His soul was alive. Death couldn't change my cat, my little friend, into this. So sorry, Noct. Please forgive me. Don't leave me, Noct. Please, I love you. I need you. I'm scared. What a disappointment you are. Fuck you! Kill the dead. Kill the fucking dead now. Kill it. Fuck you, dude. Freitas, get me the contact of the developers. I need to send an email. I need to commit some felony. Fuck off, dude. Master Cecil, are you in there? No. I remember the cat. Sadly, I can say that. Did I kill the Did I kill the fucking maid? I remember the cat. Sadly, I can't say the same for the maid. When she put her hand on my shoulder, I don't remember what happened next, only the smell of wine. I killed the maid. Yep. I... Oh, Cecil. I'm proud, so proud. What the fuck? I'm so proud of you. I just know that I blacked out, and when I came back to my senses, my mom was there, hugging me, congratulating me on my first bloodlust and murder. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I am so angry. I am so angry that the... Oh my god, dude, I want knocked back. If I have 1 in 72 of chances to get the psychic figure, then I just need 72 tries to achieve 100% success. Oh my god. However, that would mean dropping booze for a week or cigarettes for 2 weeks. Ugh. Well, I guess I could always ask for extra funds this month. Lord Mother would understand. Small price to pay. I won't win if I don't try. Are we gonna Labubu gamble? I think we're gonna Labubu gamble. Gashapon machines in the back of the store. We'll hope you blow all your life savings. As you go away, I'm trying to stand here. Oh, here. It's all the Gashapon. You got a mush. You got a devil. You got a mush. I gotta play 72 times. 3, 4. I mean, I gotta play till I get the psychic, I guess. Gotta keep at it. Yep. Got a sore. Got an inch. Where's that psychic? On Peter. Where's that psychic? Got a mush again. Got a con Peter again. I'm gonna get that psychic. Yes, I am. Got an inch again. Star. The star. 3 stars. On Peter again. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to play 72 times, aren't I? Jellian, that's new. Just spamming space at this point. The devil. That's 20. Oh Jesus Christ, it's gonna make me play the 72 times. I can already feel my right side vein twitching. Those who want to spend more money here, I guess. I didn't ask you. This is what people do with the boobs, by the way. Also, apparently there's like a new gachapon kind of thing, but it's not Labubus, it's like mini Kodak cameras, and I am thinking of going for it. New gachapon? Yeah, but that one I really like. It's like mini cameras, and they're actually usable. Apparently you can actually use the cameras. You know, I think a 1 in 72 chance means there's a 50% chance you get it after 36 scotches and you still haven't gotten it. Well, you're not wrong. I'm gonna get the fucking psychic. Snail dog. Does you really come here every week to dump your money into that thing, huh? I don't care. I want to get that freaking psychic. I can't quit anytime. No, I can't. Fuck off. I need that psychic. No, I can't. Really ought to just sue the store for fraud. There's no way I couldn't I've gotten it by now. We all know the moment you put yourself in front of law enforcement is not gonna end well. True. I'm starting to believe this psychic thing is a fraud. Like it's just some kind of scheme. Psychic, I got it. Let's go. Freaking got it. Hell yeah! It only took me what 5,600 runes. Totally worth it. Hell yeah! Got it. The sweet taste of victory. I miss this yearning for something vital, inherent, unknowable. Where are my insides lacking? There is an immense cavity, so immense it has its own gravitational pull. Everything centers around it despite its imperceptibility. Me, my life, my haunting, you. Yes, you. The shadow who carved the empty space in me. You are the whole, the absence, the one whose presence continues to lurk in my back, moving my hands and hiding once to stone this throne. Or rather, you are the excuse I give. Now that you are no longer here, I've come to realize I have replaced you. I'm my own actions, my consequences, my betrayals and disappointments. Lying is violence. That's all violence really is at its core. In the mirror, those same piercing red eyes revel in it. What? Come in. Hello, boss. Do you have a minute? Well, I could lend some for you, but time is very valuable in our field. Not my fucking field anymore, actually, because I quit. Oh? Is that so? Indeed, I won't be following your stupid contract orders anymore. Ah well, I'd be lying if I said this did not shock me, but I am nonetheless quite saddened by this development. I suppose if you are saying this to me, I can't change your mind. Nope, not even your stupid job bonuses can convince me. I know my worth. Very well then. As it is standard procedure, we shall undertake an exit interview. Please take a sit. Fine. Don't worry, it's quite short, then we shall part ways. How would you describe your time at the company as a consultant? Describe what could be improved. Oh wow, want me to rant all day long? Oh, just let me think. The coffee machine is always broken. It makes everything taste burnt. The overtime pay blows. We only kill small fry and petty lowlives. And did I mention the boss fucking sucks? Maybe if he died or fucked off to some other realm, we could get somewhere. But cutting one of his heads only results in 2 new ones growing. If there's any trait or quality you consider to have greatly developed or improved that, describe it. Well, my patience was for sure tested. From enduring such shit conditions and such shit boss, I might as well give up and wallow in an alleyway as my soul and body are devoured by ferals. At least the pain would be over quicker than this. This is the same feeling of like, the worst she can say is no, but in a boss-employee kind of relationship. Are you willing to ever come back in the distant or near future? Hell no. Is everything alright? Huh? Your decision seems quite abrupt. You have been the best employee by far these last few months. Besides a few incidents, your numbers are top-notch. Killing all your targets without a shred of remorse, cooperating with client mission objectives. In fact, it seemed you were eager to get job assignments. Just like when you were a kid, the fragrance released by the sweet red iron filled your palate, your mind and your soul. Your soul, an ember hungry for more fuel to mindlessly add to the pyre, hungry for humans, small creatures, fell beings, anything that you could turn into a corpse. Cecil? I just can't fucking stand you and your fake attitude anymore. Very well, lastly, what are you planning to do after this? Probably rot in my bed. None of your damn business. That'd be all. Farewell, Cecil. Best of luck in whatever path you choose going forward from here. Bye, asshole. Such a vibe. Such a vibe. Darn egg sucker. Somehow Aladdin has it all. Charisma, business smarts, a wife and a daughter. Spare some happiness for the rest of us. He doesn't even appreciate it. Hope me quitting burns all of this big contract dreams to the ground. Leaden malice. Off we go. Look, another cat. Mr. Cecil, are you really leaving us? Hell yeah, I'm out of this dingy office. Oh no, he said that I'm leaving! No! Why you make him sad? Why you make him sad? No! Oh, look, Gashapon. You make Mr. Saket mad. Sad. It's this guy. Good riddance. I always knew you were too much of a wuss for this line of work. Oh, fuck off. Despite myself, I could not help but feel the taste of bittersweet well up in my throat. Why did I care about this job at all? Why did I care about those people who constantly judge me, spit in my face, and don't give a crap about what happens to me? They'll keep on with their happy little lives while I wallow and drown in the mud. To hell with them all, to hell with this. Bro, this game so far feels like there's so many critiques to mundane shit that happens across our daily lives. It's like a critique to when you quit your job, or critique to what happens in like dating, what happens when you date in college, when you don't understand the concept of love, when you don't grasp the concept of love. Like there's so many like thoughts about like how society like views shit. It's so cool. I hope they all die. Exactly. Die. Did I hear the concept of love? Yes. In a train. I got a call. I'm in a train. Every building I've ever visited has been its own world, with their own natural laws to govern over the inhabitants, either laid down by them, by those before them, or the structure itself. It is no wonder everyone's so picky when choosing a home nowadays. Oh, but who am I to complain? I may settle down for any place whose rent is low enough and whose bed is clean enough. But I know it's temporary. Sooner than later I'll leave, or be kicked out, or thrown out the window, harvested for parts. Whatever. Point is, they all suck. They aren't the house of my dreams. My dream house is reminiscent of the first human building I read about in the story. A prison not quite finite, not quite dead, riddled with stairs, oppressive walls, and hidden contraptions. No organic or asymmetrical object stood out, no decoration or color dared to appear, and no windows had ever been built, since those at the prison shan't ever leave it. What they did, it mattered not. Their sins, their past, gone. Every moment had been reduced to their new home. But the protagonist comes to an interesting conclusion in the book. With no windows, no signs of the outside, she realizes they weren't being monitored. Thus, she went on a killing spree, staining the concrete with dark red mere moments before the shape-shifting walls consumed the corpses. In the end, the girl was alone at the prison. There was no one left to perceive her. Only the incessant roaring of machinery engulfing her thoughts. That would be my dream house. Minus the contraptions, I'd probably hurt myself accidentally, and maybe a bit more furniture. Not a deal breaker though. I doubt, however, I'll find it here in Hellbore Town. What a boring, ordinary place. On the very fringes of realm Veritia, far from sprawling and crowded cities, there's hardly a life to be had. Dark alleys, buildings purple like bruises, few red lamps to lit in the night, and even fewer sane inhabitants. What brings someone to live here? Well, that's what Lord Mother wants me to find out, since Orchid seems to reside in one of these apartments. Wait, who's Orchid again? Is Orchid? It's not my sister. From consultant murder agency to family babysitting. Oh, it's my cousin! What a joke. Can't even refuse either, otherwise I won't receive my family's paychecks. Maybe the kiddo will play easy and let me be her roommate. I'll give the town a few points for having some semblance of a city block. The base structure was apparently warped here from a far-off dimension in a freak accident. Jet Set Radio Future mentioned? Dude, I never played Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio. Now the question is, should I play Jet Set Radio? Might as well take a look around as I find my way to the apartment complex. I never actually played it. I've heard so many times of the game, I never actually played it. Why would you play Jet Set Radio? I have no fucking clue. People keep talking about it and people keep saying it's a great game. That's why. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Ooh, a bar. The perfect place to drown sorrows publicly and make sure the rumors of hearsay whisper my woes. Cheap junk food from the 616 always hits the spot during twilight hours. The 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven mention. I'm too irrational I'm too biased to be rational about that game. Facts, okay. Facts, but like fair, that's what I meant. I've only completed it to 100% 4 times, damn. What is it about anyways? I make my way up the oversized concrete block laying near giant piles of rubble. Apartment block B is loudly painted on its side, coldly declaring a place of residence. Ooh, wait, did he murder his cousin? Because I know these doors. Let's see, apartment 402, apartment 402. Here it is. On my way. Hello, hello. Oh, it's you. Venom-tipped knives with every word, pointing straight at all my vitals. Hey, Orchid. So, I just got out of my job and Lord Murder told me to. The door slams closely and ceremoniously. I didn't even finish what I was going to say. It's the roommate plan is a no-go. Well, I'm not sure what else I expected. Time for some apartment hunting. Explored many other places to see in the next few days to come, but none matched my requirements. Either too bleak, too expensive, too big, too small. Wish I could just stay in that creepy motel. One of said houses had been a close candidate. It was loud, louder than my thoughts, which meant they could no longer bother me. Perfect. The general aesthetic was quite bland, resembling a TV screen with no channels on. Might be what creates the white noise. Oh well, I can't endure an ugly living space. My hookups will probably be too drunk to care at all. My only worry left was how it affected my sleep, but I had slept at worse places. I was willing to give up some hours of sleep just to get this ordeal over. But just when I was about to sign the lease, I noticed it, in the smallest of print, my worst nightmare. A stranger of a roommate. Hey, so you're the new guy. What the fuck, dude? It's like TV static is the whole place, and then my roommate is more TV static. Exclaimed immediately from behind a voice. I turned back and saw them. Gosh, can't wait to get to know you better. You seem like a fellow connoisseur at puzzles too. You will greatly enjoy my collection then. I couldn't finish the sentence. I had already dropped the pen and started running, hoping to never experience such a horrific thing. The fuck? It's funny, dude. I think you're better off playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk nowadays, to be honest. Is it like Jet Set Radio? I have heard of the game before, I never actually saw what it is about. The home near the clinic with affordable pricing smelled just wonderfully. Upon entering it, the odor revealed itself to be of bloody meat and thick fat. Oh my, this was a carcass home. Implemented by a certain Mr. Doors to Infinity, these harken back to sensations the demon first experiences in life. Using advanced interdimensional technology, he had devised a way to create entire structures with animal matter only. His original plan was to utilize elements such as keratin and bones, but the devil market demanded houses and rooms fully composed of fibrous muscles, built along with strips of easy-to-cook lipids. To reimagine Jet Set Radio, gotcha. It's an indie game too, right? But as quickly as they rose in popularity, they fell down into irrelevancy. Their mass producing costs exceeded any reasonable pricing, and on top of that, after a few days, the meat would rot if not carefully, developing a heinous stench. Even those who could endure the smell and the high prices would quickly find the roof collapsing. Turns out, biting and nibbling your house walls isn't wise if you want it to last. But some had remained standing, as proven in front of me. Oh, what a sight to behold. The marveling was magnificent, with some of the columns being made out of ribs and bone marrow. There were also delicious elements of the body turned into furniture. The bed was carved with brains, and the sofa had ribbons of a serrated spelt. It was perfect. I had found a perfect home. A mansion for me to live in this boring town, for me and me alone. I walked a few steps, letting the place surround me, and I felt at peace. So, already decided to rent it, I reclined on an armchair composed of veins and arteries until I quickly got up, feeling my clothes wet, stained with the same red as the carcass home. Then I looked down at my shoes, redder somehow. That's when I realized why this place was so cheap, and why the landlord had a dry cleaner down the street. Never mind then. Bro, now the game is critiquing how society works, like rents on apartments. Damn, okay, I love this game, dude. Fucking love it. Now they're critiquing landlords and shit. Unbeknownst to me, I don't know how to read that word. This last house, there was a place I believed to be fictional, a fairy tale told to us young devils. Hell. But not the hell I had been warned about. There was no torture contraptions, no fellow sinners screaming along me. The furnishings were perfectly clean and ordinary. The room had the look of a showroom or television prop set, a subtle fake atmosphere to everything. That was the first giveaway. An immense dreadful sensation traveled through my bones akin to caterpillars slowly munching and growing inside of me. I closed my eyes, trying to calm myself down. It's just a stupid apartment floor, with a stupid lamp, a stupid sofa, a stupid wall paint, and stupid pricing. Wait, why am I still seeing everything? I opened my eyes again, quickly discovering there was no difference. Was I dreaming? Had I suddenly died? My immediate instinct was to run, but behind me there was no door anymore. I may have spent the next 3 minutes or 3 hours panicking and trying to leave that abode most foul, incapable of pertaining to this reality. Eventually, I realized my attempts were futile. I was trapped. I chose then to inspect the nature of my cell. Inspecting the stupid sofa, the stupid lamp, stupid meat, stupid walls, stupid sofa, stupid pocket change, my stupid eyes, the stupid... And then I observed their intricate detail. I came to quickly regret it. Embedded in everything, no matter the object, there were faces. Frozen, hollow faces observing all but comprehending not. Instead of bricks or fabric, the room had been built upon their smiles, fake smiles. Through their eyeless expressions, I sensed the true poignant feeling behind each. They were trying to hide it. Stagnant faces, not alive, were lying at nothing. What was the facade directed at me? I squinted my eyelids, trying to figure out their intention, and got closer. That's when the realization came in. The faces were me. I had been surrounded by my reflection all the time, like the insides of a giant mirror ball. And to top it all off, the mouths began moving, showing the same teeth as I. Their voices mimicking pebbles and ice hitting against the roof, scratching against paint walls, against skin. Was this how I sounded? As incomprehensible, incessant clutter violence of no purpose, raspy and spraying toxogens akin to a cobra. I covered my ears, closed my eyes again, and cursed to all realms. I wouldn't let some stupid whispering apartment doom me, judge me. I hadn't come so far, endured everyone's stupid discernment to rot in this seedy town. The more the agonizing noise increased, a cancer growing, replacing my heart in its beat, the more I was attuned to the hellish melody despite my best attempts. Until, dissipating in my thoughts, it was gone completely. As I awaited for the other shoe to drop, I opened my eyes again and saw myself in front of Violet's wooden door, with an eye carved on it, awaiting to be entered. There was nothing more frightening than a closed door, said the human once. But why? Mere fear of the unknown? Probably. We create our worst nightmares, our own traps, everything beyond our vision is possible, likely to occur. For me, there's something else. The temptation. We want the door to unlock, to reveal its secrets. What scares us is what draws us to. Sometimes it is what we crave for. How many stories are about achieving your life goal and ending up purposeless? What I can assure, regardless, is that with my trembling hand twisting the doorknob, I wished both to get out and to be entrapped forever. Inside, it looked abandoned. All remains undistinguishable, inedible, bloated and dark. There was an immense shapeless corpse at a corner, indistinguishable organs piled into one mound. Remind me of a child playing with slime, sticking random toy parts on it. Except the toys were conglomerations of big eyes, big mouths, and it moved. It was moving. As the carrion took shape and became alive, its crowd of eyes pierced me with a gaze I had hoped to never receive again. It screamed fear, but not any fear, primal fear, directed at me, as if my image alone invoked a fright deeper than death, as if I was, distressed and miserable incarnate, as if the weight of my mistakes was written on my face. It was him, he had come for me. I had been the demise behind a closed door once, and now he was mine. Knocked. What the fuck? The words left my lips, a reaction rather than a thought-out decision. I mumbled it again for the first time in decades. Meanwhile, Noct came closer and closer. An ocean of tendrils crawled the wooden planks with visible difficulty. My head spun frantically. I was remembering the cat that was right. His soul had been alive all this time, and now he had acquired a new body. I stared at his million eyes again. Fear was there, yes, but confusion accompanied it, not fear. I have misread him. Wow, what an idiot I was. Such stupidity elicited in me a laughter. One I can imagine led to more confusion for the creature. My confidence regained, I headed towards the exit. However, something stopped. The monstrosity had extended one of its limbs and reached my heel. A viscous muscle, coated fully of slime. The image of a land squid popped in my mind. Then, with only one mouth, it spoke. Help. Haha, my bad. Got the wrong apartment. Sorry for barging in. I'll just be on my way now. Please help me. Don't leave, I'm so cold. Please, I don't want to die. I don't know what happened. I swear, please, please. The thing suddenly was yelling frantically, finding its voice. The squid arm refused to let go. Okay, just stop. Alright, I'll at least hear you out, no guarantees though. I'm there near broke and pretty much homeless at the moment, working on fixing that. Hey, I guess we'll be neighbors soon enough. Do you know me? Huh? Are you famous or something? I'm afraid I don't have any wraith friends. Maybe you're confusing me for another plain blonde guy. I just thought you said my name, so... Wait, Noct? Is that your... Oh, no, that's not quite it. It's... A brief second of panic subsided, thankfully. I don't quite remember, but Noct sounds pretty close. You can just call me Noct then. So you've got amnesia. What a bad liar it was. Its eyes flitted nervously everywhere, yet refused to focus on mine, hesitation trembling, a slight, sheepish retreat into himself. Very much inexperienced and uncomfortable, an abandoned weakling, former human guy most likely, but abandoned by who, by what? Obviously wishing to hide away that past. I guess that makes sense, all the weird organ and soul corruption from dimension hopping has got to mess you up, I'm sure. Is that what happened to me? I still don't really understand this, wretched body. Well, I know the gist of things. And buddy, you're fine, don't worry about it. I've seen plenty of way uglier mugs back in Stiggin City. Might as well buy a lottery ticket. Gotta say though, raids that still retain enough of themselves to talk to are pretty rare. What a neat little find in this otherwise boring town. I don't really know much about this place, my mind is still foggy. Take a seat, friend. Or wait, are you already sitting? Who cares? Regardless, try resting. It might take a while to get you in the loop of this world. And if the hour runs late, I'll tell you what, I'll find a place right nearby so we can talk anytime. You will? That sounds nice. I don't think you ever told me who you were, or what you are. Just a regular, everyday, bottom of the barrel devil. An irredeemable monster. This realm is absolutely infested with my kin. As for names, just call me Cecil. From the Latin caecus, blind. Welcome to your new life, Noct. After all those years, he still found Noct. Someone once said that loving someone is letting them go. Bullshit. I don't want to let you go. I want all ownership of you, and for you to have it for me. I want you intertwined with my core, a tangle of thorny vines surrounding a tree, feeding off the sap. I need you to depend on me, same as I depended on you. Isn't that true love, to not care about the world, about my person or you? Love is knowing you choose me every single day, and never giving that up. Love is all. Each of your cells I taste, each emotion that has your name, all the hours killed alongside you. Love is your nightmares woven in the fear I always wear. Love is an unclosed wound, impossible to ignore. Love is how the goodbyes are more memorable than anything with you. My brain can't even come close to replicating the feelings in those moments, and I frantically resort again and again to distractions, nibbling my fingertips, tears, and broken knuckles. However, it all pales when I finally say hello, and our time together commences once more, seamlessly merging with infinity. Because it should be infinite, there shouldn't be any goodbyes, anything else around. Just us two together. To let go of all that is the opposite of love. It's hatred, but towards yourself for believing you are unworthy of such feelings. Now, whether it is healthy or not, it's a different matter. God fucking damn it. That was heavy. Hey, fancy seeing you out here, Orchid. I don't remember inviting you to talk to me. Haha, good joke, good joke. What are you doing out here, Cecil? Just enjoying the view. Up above it all, I could ask you the same question. I'm just pondering, I guess. And I find this place the best to ponder. It's the only place you can see the sky in Hellbore Town, after all. You were pondering about stuff. You know, I find it kind of funny. Parents were obsessed with how we would turn out, always hounding us every step of the way throughout our childhoods on how to think, how to act, to fit in this predefined mold they had in their heads about what we should be. And now, they don't seem to care at all, but I bet they'd be crying at my feet for me to return home one day. Can't wait for that so I can sneer at them. Yeah, well, you do know, cousin. What? They're happy that they found a third generation heir, so they're probably not gonna bother as much anymore. And my global blood co is in good hands. See, what's with that shocked look? He's on your side of the family. Ah, it must have been after I left the manor. Still, it's a burden lifted. We are both free to do what we want. There aren't any eyes on us anymore. We don't have to manage our family businesses. We don't have to have huge manors full of fearful servants where the days are empty and cold. What was the point of all that suffering then? Who knows? But I can pursue my dreams. I'll open a small craft shop full of love and joy, on my own terms, with a partner to share my waking moments with. Well, eventually, still on Lord Mother's allowance, still gotta study, still gotta find a girlfriend. But the world is such more open now, and my path's clear. What will you do now, Cecil? Well, I'm heading back to my apartment. See you around. Yeah, Cecil, what are you gonna do now? And nobody's holding your feet. What are you gonna do now? Every day, listlessly wandering through these memories, retracing my steps through these damned halls. Wallowing in self-pity, what could have been, what should have been. My own folly of inaction, upon inaction, upon inaction. That quest started. The path forward is the path backwards, a death spiral of my own making. Everyday devil. Yeah. What do we think about this game, chat? Bro, this was deep. Like, it talks about so many deep topics, like love, like how we feel deep inside, how work, how like getting a job and like what happens within the job, or like the society norms of like how quitting a job should be. I really liked it. And I really found myself in what Cecil was thinking or like feeling throughout some of these parts, like especially like how he views the concept of love, how he doesn't feel like he should, like how he deserves love. When he went after the Gashapon, I see myself in that too. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Too real, right? It's too fucking real, man. Man, and to think like, guys, you should give this one a go. Like, to think, this game is free to play. This is a free to play game. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm still playing. What the fuck? Wait, I'm still in the theater. Oh, this is the final act. No? Too real, man. I love it. There's no exit. Oh, no, there's an exit. Everyday devil. It's like Cecil's life movie. Damn. So good. Don't hire me to stare at you, I'm scared. Kitty man. When a year ago and so I wrote a few separate excerpts about Ali's character, I was lucky that not only she loved them, but that she had decided to make a game about them. Later she asked me for extra help as a co-writer, and I couldn't say no. That's Klaus. That's one of the writers, yeah. It's been a pleasure to participate in such a project. I'll always thank her for it. As for you, the gamer behind the screen, thank you for playing too. That's so cool! No matter the type of devil you are, I hope life smiles upon you every day from now on. So cool! Damn! Ali, thank you for seeing it all through to the end. You walked alongside this short and silly experience until it reached its destination. You gave it your time, your energy, and I appreciate it. I'm not good at saying things or writing things. Klaus is better at that. Well, goodbye and take care. That's so cool. All the characters are here, man. So cool. Can you talk with it? Wait. Can talk with the cashier as well. Council of Realms, the Chosen 10. Can talk with Orchid either. And the game just closes. Dude, that's so cool, man. No, but it was a great game. Like, it's just the experience of like it's literally just like, it's just what's funny to saying. It's like it's too real. And at the same time, it's like, I don't know if this is what the creator kind of like pictures her life has been so far, or like how she sees it inside her head. But it kind of feels that way, right? Because like it's just an experience of like Cecil looking at his life. It's like looking like, so Cecil is a devil, so it's like kind of like Cecil is doing an introspection from childhood to all the way to adulthood, like where, like to the point where he's at right now. Such a cool experience.